Welcome to eGreen Channel. Today, we're diving into the world of American agriculture, where hard work and ingenuity meet to feed not just a nation, but a good chunk of the planet. We're talking about the top 5 vegetables that American farmers efficiently harvest for the world. Now you might be thinking, vegetables? What about all the wheat and soybeans? And you'd be right to ask, but trust me, the sheer scale and efficiency of these veggie operations will make you appreciate the humble spud, the leafy green, and the mighty ear of corn in a whole new light. So buckle up, grab yourself a glass of sweet tea, and let's get our hands dirty as we explore the fascinating world of American farming. Alright, let's kick things off with the king of crops, corn. Now I know what you're thinking, corn, that's not a vegetable, that's a grain. Well, technically you're right, depending on who you ask. But for our purposes today, we're throwing it in with the veggies. And trust me, when you see the sheer volume of corn American farmers produce, you'll understand why it deserves a top spot. We're talking about nearly 32% of the world's supply. That's a whole lot of corn on the cob, folks. Now, corn is a versatile crop. We're talking everything from animal feed to ethanol production to high fructose corn syrup, which, let's be honest, is in just about everything these days. But beyond all that, corn is a staple food source for millions around the world. And American farmers are leading the charge in making sure those plates stay full. From the heartland to the breadbasket, you'll find fields of corn stretching as far as the eye can see. And it's not just about the acreage, it's about the technology and the know-how. These farmers are using cutting-edge techniques to maximize yields and minimize waste. We're talking GPS-guided tractors, precision irrigation, and even drones that monitor crop health. It's like something out of Star Wars, but instead of lightsabers, they're wielding combines the size of small houses. But it's not all high-tech gadgets and gizmos. At the heart of it all are the hard-working men and women who put in the long hours, rain or shine, to get the job done. They're the backbone of this industry, and they deserve a whole lot of credit for keeping the world fed. So next time you're enjoying a juicy ear of corn, take a moment to appreciate the American farmer who made it all possible. Alright, moving on from the heartland, let's head west to the sun-drenched valleys of California and Arizona, where America's lettuce production is in full swing. Now, you might not think of lettuce as a particularly exciting vegetable, but the sheer scale and efficiency of these operations will make you think again. We're talking about vast fields of crisp, green lettuce, stretching as far as the eye can see. And it's not just your typical iceberg lettuce either. We're talking romaine, butter lettuce, arugula, spinach, kale, you name it, they're growing it. And the best part, a whopping 90% of the lettuce consumed in the US comes from these very fields. Now, growing lettuce on this scale takes a special kind of ingenuity. These farmers are dealing with everything from water scarcity to scorching temperatures, but they've adapted and innovated, using techniques like drip irrigation and hydroponics to conserve water and maximize yields. And let's not forget about the harvesting process. These crews work tirelessly, often in the dead of night to avoid the heat, carefully selecting and packing each head of lettuce by hand. It's a labor of love, and it's what ensures that only the freshest, highest quality lettuce makes it to your table. So next time you're assembling a salad, take a moment to appreciate the hard work and dedication that went into growing those leafy greens. It's a testament to American ingenuity and the unwavering spirit of our farmers. Chapter 3. Potatoes, the humble spud that fuels a nation. Alright, let's talk about a vegetable that's near and dear to my heart, the potato. This humble spud might not be the flashiest vegetable on the block, but it's a workhorse in the kitchen and a staple food for millions around the world. And when it comes to potato production, the United States is a global powerhouse. Now, while you'll find potatoes grown all across the country, there's one state that stands head and shoulders above the rest: Idaho. This is potato country, folks. We're talking rolling hills carpeted in potato plants stretching as far as the eye can see. And the air, well, let's just say it carries the faint but unmistakable scent of French fries. But it's not just about the quantity, it's about the quality. These Idaho potatoes are famous for their fluffy texture and their ability to hold their shape after cooking, making them perfect for everything from mashed potatoes to French fries to potato chips. And the farmers here, well, they're practically potato whisperers. They've got the soil, the climate, and generations of know-how passed down through their families. They're using cutting-edge technology to monitor crop health, optimize irrigation, and even sort and grade potatoes with laser precision. But at the end of the day, it all comes down to hard work and a deep respect for the land. These farmers are stewards of the environment, and they're committed to sustainable practices that ensure healthy crops for generations to come. So next time you're enjoying a plate of mashed potatoes or a bag of chips, take a moment to appreciate the American potato farmer who made it all possible. They're the unsung heroes of the dinner table. Chapter 4. Precision Agriculture. Farming smarter, not harder. Now, we've talked a lot about the hard work and dedication of American farmers, but let's not forget about the incredible technology that's helping them feed the world more efficiently than ever before. We're talking about precision agriculture, and it's changing the game. Imagine this: tractors guided by GPS, drones surveying fields for signs of stress, and sensors in the soil measuring moisture levels with pinpoint accuracy. This isn't science fiction, folks. This is the reality of modern farming. Precision agriculture is all about using data and technology to make smarter decisions about every aspect of farming, from planting to harvesting. It's about using the right amount of water, fertilizer, and pesticides, exactly where and when they're needed. And the benefits are huge. We're talking about increased yields, reduced waste, and a lighter footprint on the environment. By using less water and fertilizer, farmers are conserving precious resources and reducing their impact on the surrounding ecosystems. But it's not just about the environment, it's about the bottom line. Precision agriculture is helping farmers save money on inputs like water, fertilizer, and fuel, which means higher profits and a more sustainable business. So next time you hear someone say that farming is stuck in the past, tell them to think again. American farmers are embracing technology and innovation like never before, and they're leading the way towards a more efficient and sustainable future for agriculture. Chapter 5. Innovative farming techniques, setting the global standard. We've seen the fields, met the farmers, and explored the technology, but what really sets American agriculture apart is the spirit of innovation that permeates every aspect of the industry. From the way crops are planted and harvested to the way data is used to improve yields, American farmers are constantly pushing the boundaries of what's possible. Take, for example, the use of cover crops. Instead of leaving fields bare after harvest, many farmers are planting cover crops like clover and rye to improve soil health, prevent erosion, and reduce the need for synthetic fertilizers. It's a win-win for the environment and the farmer's bottom line. Then there's the growing movement towards vertical farming. Imagine skyscrapers filled with rows upon rows of leafy greens, bathed in the glow of LED lights. It sounds like something out of a futuristic movie, but it's already happening in cities across the country. Vertical farms use a fraction of the land and water of traditional agriculture, and they can produce fresh, local produce year-round. And let's not forget about the incredible advancements in plant breeding. Scientists are developing new varieties of crops that are more resistant to pests, diseases, and extreme weather conditions. These advancements are helping to ensure a stable and abundant food supply for a growing population. But it's not just about the big, flashy innovations. Sometimes the simplest ideas are the most effective. Take, for example, the practice of crop rotation. By alternating the types of crops planted in a field each year, farmers can disrupt pest cycles, improve soil fertility, and reduce the need for pesticides. It's a time-tested technique that's still going strong today. The point is, American farmers are constantly experimenting, adapting, and innovating. They're not afraid to try new things, and they're always looking for ways to improve. It's this spirit of innovation that has allowed them to become the most efficient and productive farmers in the world. Outrow American agriculture, feeding the world, one harvest at a time. So there you have it, folks, a glimpse into the incredible world of American agriculture. From the heartland to the coast, American farmers are hard at work, using their ingenuity, determination, and a whole lot of grit to feed not just a nation but a good chunk of the world. They're embracing technology, innovating like crazy, and always striving to do better for their land, their communities, and their consumers. It's a tough job, no doubt about it, but it's also a rewarding one, filled with challenges, triumphs, and the satisfaction of knowing that you're playing a vital role in keeping the world fed. So next time you sit down to a meal, take a moment to appreciate the American farmer who made it all possible. They're the unsung heroes of our food system, and they deserve our gratitude and respect. Thanks for watching. If you enjoyed this video, don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe to The Green Channel, the brainchild of Said Mustafa, a dedicated public health professional and visionary, committed to providing you with valuable insights for a healthier and happier life. Stay tuned for more interesting facts. See you next time.